It's good to see all of y'all today. Haven't seen you in quite a while. It's my honor to welcome Secretary Justin Powell, the South Carolina Department of Transportation, here today. We're delighted to have you here. You may know that he assumed this position just in time for Coach Staley to win the national championship. Either he gets some credit or he was just lucky to be a part of it. So we'll see. But he's been in a leadership role for many years at the DOT since 2019. First as Deputy Secretary for Finance Administration, before quickly moving into the Chief of Staff role and then the Chief Operating Officer. Secretary, we're glad to have a South Carolinian in this role as we celebrate another South Carolina women's basketball national championship. And if you stick around, you may get to do this again. No pressure there, Coach Staley, but please welcome the Secretary of Transportation, Justin Powell.
Thank you, Coach Tanner. Good afternoon. It is my honor to be with you here today with Coach Staley, the players on the women's basketball team, and all of the fans of the University of South Carolina women's basketball team. Coach Staley, we are beyond thrilled to be here as we recognize your team and their third championship in 7 years. All South Carolinians, regardless of which team you cheer for, are proud of what you and your team have built here in Columbia. We at the South Carolina Department of Transportation are excited to unveil this sign. It will be one of 15 that will go up at each one of the welcome centers in South Carolina, as well as around the city of Columbia. And I have a feeling that our sign shop may have to make another sign in a few years, so we look forward to replacing them in the future. So without further ado, Coach Staley, Coach Tanner, will you join me up here and we unveil this sign? One, two, three.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Thank you, Secretary Powell. We really appreciate just being able to be a part of, the signs that, when Coach Tanner won his first and his second, you drive around on the highway and you see it and you just think that hopefully one day that our women's basketball program can be, in the number. And not only are we in the number, we've done it 3 times, and we're so proudly to represent the University of South Carolina. We're so proud to represent the state of South Carolina. We're so proud to represent the city of Columbia and represent the fans that have supported us and helped us win another national championship. I hope that this is an annual event, and I wish that for not just us, for everybody that's a part of making this happen. We appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing not only the 15 signs around the state, but especially the ones around here in Columbia. So thank you so much.
Questions? If you have a question, go ahead and raise your hand. All right, start us off.
Hey, Don, again, congratulations. What is your reaction when you're driving around town or the state and you see that sign? Do you still get that little rush?
I do. I mean, I actually look for them. I'm not one that, I'm bad at directions. Like, that part left me. It wasn't even a part of, but when I do see them, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. It's almost like surreal too, not just the first one, not just the second one, but now the third one. I do think it's an honor to represent the state in this way, and to be able to be a women's basketball program here and win a national championship for everybody that supported us. I'm honored, and I don't think I'll go around looking for them, but when they do catch me off guard, I get in that mode, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
Chaz, here in the front.
years ago, I'm sure I don't know if you've dreamed about times like this, but what does this mean? I mean, 3 national championships, signs all around Columbia. What type of honor is that for you as a coach?
I mean, it's a true honor because it doesn't just represent the success of our program. It represents the people who have helped us win. It's the community, it's our fans, it's our administrators, it is the media, especially the local media that's been incredibly, you've given us all the key ingredients to be really good at what we do, and we're not in a place where it's frowned upon. It's a place where people are happy for you, like genuinely happy that you're able to make South Carolina proud and make a lot of Gamecocks smile.
Let's go in the back on the end and then one into Matt.
Oh, I know winning can be a habit, but how do you prevent complacency from setting in? When you've already done it before, how do you get yourself remotivated to run it back?
If you saw our practice today, you got to get real motivated because it wasn't one of our proud moments today. But you think about what we've been able to accomplish, and you want every single one of your players to feel a part of winning a national championship, and we know the way that we do that is we have to work hard at it. We have to work every day to get better, and fortunately for us, we've been able to do that with the help of our players, with the help of our assistant coaches, with the help of parents, with the help of donors. We're in the NIL space. All of those things matter when it comes to winning national championships because you just can't do it without having all of those parts to help make it happen.
Matt?
Winning one national championship is very hard to do. You guys are in kind of a special group. So few have been able to do it 3 times. Does having 3 national championships feel different than 2?
Yeah, one felt great. One felt great because, you when you're in this game, as long as we've been in the game, we have 3 in 24 years of my coaching, and it took 17 years to get 1. And then once you get 1, you're relieved because that's something you work extremely hard for. And then you win another one and you feel super blessed. And then a 3rd one, it brings out the greed. You want more. You want more and more. So I think it's pretty cool. And I don't think it could have happened in a better place than here at the University of South Carolina. There are other places that this could have happened, and probably you wouldn't be as appreciated, and you wouldn't probably have the community as much as we have the community and the fans and the administrators from top to bottom. I feel just a part of this community that loves everything that we've done.
Here in the middle to Peyton.
Hey, Coach, don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but road signage check. What about other commemorative signage around the arena? Any kind of updates as to when you think those things might happen or where the Final Four logo might be able to fit somewhere in the lobby?
Yeah, that's above my pay grade. We just try to win and make it hard for where they want to put things.
We'll update you on those plans as they get. Any other questions for Coach?
Diana would know, I wouldn't.
I only just heard it myself.
A lot of your players inspire young girls to play basketball, but truthfully, not everybody can play basketball at South Carolina. Do you think this sign, it probably serves as an inspiration for specifically people to come here, but do you think it kind of represents where we're at with women's basketball and awareness and advocacy as a whole?
I do, and we really understand, we're just a symbol of what success looks like, and we feel like in the space of women's basketball, we've been pretty successful, but what goes into winning and being successful is it's a secret formula to being successful at anything. You want to graduate from middle school, You got to get up, go to school. Like, we know that going to school and being in class is a direct correlation with getting good grades. I mean, it's I almost equate it to one of my life mottos, which is you have to do what you don't want to do to get what you want. So simple. It doesn't just apply to basketball. It applies to anything that you want to be successful in.
Anything else for Coach Haley? Well, we're here on the corner.
Hi, this is Rico with WIS. Nice to meet you.
There we go.
When you look at these years right here in front of us, does it remind you of how you won those championships when you drive by all the time? Like, now you have another one, but did it kind of remind you of like how you all got there?
Well, not really, but if you want me to answer that, I can answer. I mean, the first one was probably the most uncompetitive team that have won a national championship. Like, uncompetitive, super talented. And then when you think about 2022, that team was primed to win a national championship. The core group of players that were together that, probably will never be replicated in how they operated in the space of highly motivated individuals who just came to work every day wanting to just win. No matter how it looked, no matter what it got for them individually, they just wanted to win. So it was super, super cool experience doing that with the freshies and the crew. And then 2024 is just a surprise of them all. Like, it's really hard to believe that last year's team won a national championship and did it in an undefeated fashion. I mean, like, the unlikeliest group to win a national championship did it in an undefeated fashion, and I just, I think they'll be unmatched as well, because if we're able to be lucky enough to win another one, I'm quite sure we'll drop some L's somewhere down the line.
Thank you all. Does anybody